Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry I haven't been doing a filming ever since since last time I've done filming. So bear with me, and we did some Trent Barton buses today at Derby. Behind that, it's Alton Fire 308. On the Indigo will be 2110. On the Silent Derby, it's 344. Down the left. These are the new MNCs, 2025 plate MNCs. There will be a review of them. These are the new red arrows, Young Country T12906. Strange enough, the time this video coming out is the red arrow versus. And that's on the 21st of October. The Mickle over. So to Mickle over, and then back to Derby, and fleet number is 319. At first, these new, and it's on Blue Route, these new Mickle over buses, at first, back to 2024, I thought that's a bit odd to replace all the 2016 MNCs. Find out 2 returns, one on the remaining 4 on the keyword. The next bus is Arriva, but this is a very spell Arriva, and this is the only one on the queue today. It's 3734 X Manchester, and we'll do something very special with those Arriva buses in the future video. The next bus is the feature on the B1, the Burton on Trent is 303, and it's going on the feature on Burton on Trent on B1. See what else we get next in Derby. The next MMC is the Alton Fire. Go back to Alton, then Cotgrave, Cotter A, and it's 30112. Like you, what is happening kicking off at Derby? Because I've seen H1 and the 9.3 and the 9s. If you're very lucky, I might film it H1 on camera. The red hour is 9:03. Going on the red hour, it's not because the time of filming, the buses are terminating at Upper Parliament Street due to a water leak outside Victoria. The next bus will be here at Saltwell. Below on the 6.4 going to Bilber. This is 492 that's plus X9 and X6s. That bus, it's 492 is on the comet. I saw that before I turned off filming. Didn't say when I say out. The next bus will be a Butler. Bus is Silent Derby, and it's 332. I've got a picture of this bus, and when I went to Loughborough the other week. The thing about these new buses, it's not the first time Trent tried Mio 3 lottery on the bus Mio screen. The next bus is 106 going the Mickle over Green, and that is the I4 going Nottingham, and it's 133. think about me go over. So Derby got 105 and 106. Not on the keyword got 101 to 4. If it nothing get blew up. The next bus will depart in Sortler. Next bus going to Trilink Leicester is 141. Going to Leicester. This is not the first. Please wait for my review of those buses, and I'll tell you a couple of things I like this about it in the next couple of videos. This is one of the remaining Arbindectors Arbig cities left in Arriva Derby's fleet. This is one of the reasons why we ain't doing the film these Arriva buses today, because I'm going to wait for a little bit longer. I thought that's Trent. Going back to Nottingham, it's 2:05. Going on into Nottingham, and this one will stop off at Old Market Square. The next wide hour is 9:09. Going to Nottingham. If you want my opinion on that, those buses, please wait. That is 900 on the wide hour terminating here. MMC is Alton Flyer going to Alton Marketplace, and it's 3:09. Also a full eclipse, and it's 7129 on the 32. Our Alton blue so in other words, these 32, the 31, the 32, the 33, the 34 and the 35, they are kind of serve Alton, one and serves up north around as they say. That's right. We'll film that one windowing out. I think the next bus departing in a minute. Oh, it's Diamond. The next bus is a Metro City, and it a Diamond. No interest in about you, and it a Diamond. And it's on a ZTA to borrow you Trent, and it's 13974. What's it all going out now? The next bus is clocking back in. The next MMC is 316 on the middle over. It's green, blue. I guess it blue. 16. And then it's 304 on the picture to Burton on Trent. The next 6 is a 6. Hang on. It's 6.3 or 6.2. 6.3 at 8:40 on the 6.3 to Whitley. Be over there next couple of weeks. Lovely. The next bus is the Swift, and it's 7.1 to Ashbourne on the Swift. The next bus is a feeder. This is a kind of weird because I used to know where this bus used to own, and it's Tranpeaks, used to be Marshall's Pond Trent, and it's operator 17 OP117 or 1008 118. The next meter over, it will be 105. And the sixers. The next. See what there is. So 844 on the 6X to Burton SA. Hope these get fixed soon. These disabled is hard to read sometimes. And it's 105 on the Mickle over. See what the next up Derby bus says. Point one down the Derby and at 322. There's one bus in the 9's been, there's something going off at Burton Bridge because it's been diverted over in here. That seemed a bit odd. Weird. Going about. Next bus is on. The next bus is Silent the Letter on 332. So what I said about 10 minutes, 3 minutes ago in the video, it went to Derby bus depot we're building up. It's Red Hour doing Nottingham at 900. Now the thing about these new Red Hour buses, I can't do you my personal review, but to believe Trent Barton bought these new coaches, got toilets, and it's a sign down where the Mersey exit is, say, sorry, no toilets, and they say no quicker on the lunch break. So we'll see. I will go back on the Red Arrow soon, and I will do you a personal review, a review of them when we get in the north. So we'll be back up the running. The next bus is the Comet. What's special about these new buses? Now, it's 4846. And that is 133 going to Cockney, and the I4 1636 going Nottingham. Now 129 is the first new bus featured the mirror free cameras. And the reason why Trent got rid, most of the Trent buses have got mirrors because Nottingham's had the tick of what I'm understanding. So just bear with me to show what the next buses are. I know what 216 have been repeated to Indigo, I know that much. See if we can do it on film, or we have to do it when I'm in North. Bus is Silent Derby, going back to Derby bus depot, and it's 342. The thing about, and this new resign, I'm gonna have to do my 14p video, and it should be available in sometime in January. The next bus is Mickle over, and it's 2024 plate, and it's 317. I can remember the 300 set used to be either the XI4 buses, and that's the Irish bus, or the tempos. Now the tempos being transferred over to somewhere at King Lynn, and if you ask me where that is, it's over Peterborough Way and splendid. So we'll wait here for a couple more buses. And Derby, and it's 485, and on the 59 to Derby. That is the X up Northern Net. Oh, the old up Northern Net. They do got 487. Named, but I don't know what is happening with Up Northern Net at the moment, so I'll let you know as soon as I know. I'll let you all know. And I could do you a fleet update what is happening at Newark and Lincoln at the moment. So at the moment, Newark and Lincoln is having, I have spotted Ivo for the MMCs. They got a lot for 2 or a lot 3, but one's got a lot 3. And some of ex-Manchester Ivo for Aldreds. Now they have withdrawn all Justice Giants, XOLs, and most of the 06 plates on Ivo for Aldreds. Please be aware that don't make substitutions on bus times. They say, oh, that. You got no proof sometimes, so make sure you got proof. Then simulate, if you know what I'm saying. And we'll see, Darwin. Yeah, the reason why I'm not doing a Arriva is because I'm doing Arriva buses in a special video, which will do sort that. Do a special video doing Arriva buses with Trent and all other operators. I know one bus looking for a bed. Yeah, just right. 485 on Silent Derby. Nottingham Derby. Yeah, X up Northern Net. So we'll see what else we part in here. Oh, a street light, and it's 2335 on the South Shuttle bus. Not Victory between me and you. The next bus on Trent will be sort of thinking it Red Hour. It's Autumn Fire, and it's on Nottingham Marketplace, and it's 3311. And if you want the history behind the fleet number, that used to be our ex-Cat fleet number, our tempo. Or X bus will be 729. 729 on the 3-2 to Alton. That is the ex-Victor over and Newark bus. The next bus is 1 hour going to Nottingham. Can see it moving in the frame. Can see many taxis around here. And that is 9:05. Yeah, so the time that video coming out, it's the 1 hour's 31 birthday. 8-1 going to Derby. and it's 325. Just make sure if you see A81s and Red Arrow buses, 81 or the 9s, they don't stop at Derby bus centre, or the Express 38 buses. So it goes on something on Troopin Street. So when we finish here up, I'm gonna do a little part 2 down here, over down there, see what's going on. I'll be a nosy thing. I think I know what's going on. So I think there's some roadworks at Burton Bridge again. That the inbound buses are getting diverted through the bus section to Derby and out normal route. I think that's what is going on. If I'm wrong, I'll just edit it in the video when I'm over down there. The next bus is Indigo going to Nottingham, and there's 209 going to Nottingham. I wish there was Indigo 94 return back to Victoria. Marsh. Because people got what? Halfway up. People got to walk halfway up the city off from Old Market Square all the way down to the bus centre. And it needs a free shuttle bus, which they used to have, and it's called settling, or something else off. Because this is getting a day when I go down Nottingham, we'll go. And I'll show you what I mean. Standing outside. The next bus will be Saltlaw. The I4 Nottingham is 714, and it's an X-Swift. Because at the time that they put repeated 4 Swifts up in the old livery, that one got into a spare and all sorts. The next Mickle over is going the add on in it's funny business. Now the 6 is playing up down the it's 314 on Mickle over on Green. So see the display board on that bus. What is going off? It seems some funny bits is going off. Here. Link to Derby, going to the bus depot at 343. At Derby bus depot, not Loughborough, we're not nowhere near Loughborough. Oh, God's sake. Let's see what's next. You're popping around. Popping. The next bus is 342 down the left, and it's Silent Derby. I don't mind the design, but I'm gonna have the ride on that next week, so I'll tell my 40 pins about that when I've got a chance to ride on it, and we at Eastmead Airport we'll get some down there. Won't be long with this video sort of. And then I'm going to see you at Burton. You won't see me, but we'll do you at Burton. We'll cut you at Burton Bridge to see what's going on down there. Get a couple of 9s and the H1 buses. So slowly by sort of something else to happen. If I see any more bus movements, I'll let you know. I'll film it, so I'll hold the boat for 5 to 10 minutes. Was it Alton Fire doing the Cockney? And it's 3:10 going the Cockney. The next bus will arrive here in about 3 to 10 minutes time. We're 9:02 to going to Nottingham on up to Parliament Street with the ice. Hang on a minute, this bus ain't going to Sandy Acre. This I4. Yeah? I4 goes to Sandy Acre. That is going to Nottingham. 3115 on the Mickleover Blue, going to Mickleover. That's 485, going to the 59A. I'm let it off. This is a Demi 9, and it's 4215. This is the only time we'll film at X38, Express 38, and it's 722. It's the X Indigo bus and the X Alton Fire bus, and plus and minus 3 seats off these new Express. In other news, Express 38 buses have been. It used to part with Arriva, and they have been holding out what my honest last year. So the next bus is at MMC, and it is 328, going on the B3 to Burton on Trent. And then I'll do the last, well, I'm going to do a little fact about the weather hour. The comet, if people don't know about the deep history before anyone happened. V1 going to Burton on Trent, this station board not working again. And it's 305. What? All the distance about that like in. Oh, God's sake. Right, the next is the comet, and it's 4846. So the fact about the comet route is about 10 years old on the 25th of October 2015. These comets used to be the red arrows, and the red arrows used to go straight from Nottingham to Derby and then Derby to Chesterfield. Now, the thing about the red arrow buses, they are turning 31 years old. So we'll have to do a special destination for them. One way or other. But I think we'll end it off on a red arrow today. The next eclipse, Burton on the Swift. Look what you are. Oh, it's only mango going on the Swift Ucota, and it's 735. Oh, you backing home, Eden? So we'll wait for. I think we'll wait for Injo and the red arrow, and then we'll call it a day. The last Mickleover I'm filming today is on the Mickleover Dream Route, going, and it's 318. With a fish on the red arrow and the Injo. So when those fish, I want to say thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in part 2, and that will come out in a couple of weeks after this. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. And it's 2:02 on the engine, I thank you. Thanks to driver Dimia, honk honk on its horn. When I went down the Derby, terminating at Derby bus, I think it's 9:07. So Norton. And then the final wed hour, it's 9:01 down the Nottingham Apartment Street. Thanks for everyone watching. I'll see you again soon. And happy birthday to the wet hours, turn 31 years old in October. And thanks for everyone watching. I'll see you again soon. Please press subscribe please like and subscribe for more content videos. We'll return back to Derby and we'll end it off with one special Arriva bus, and it's the last bus from Derby bus station. Please do not, if you see other people call it ain't change, it ain't. And it will be an Ivo 4 or Dread Max livery, and it's on the 38th City Centre. So please subscribe and like, and I will see you all again soon in part 2 at German Bridge. Bye!